your thoughts on just the overall day, starting at 1 o'clock or noon local, and then obviously extending to nearly 11 o'clock.
Yeah, it was probably weirdest day of hockey I ever been part of. It's started with the early morning and noon o'clock game, and then all of a sudden after first they come intermission and tell us we're gonna play 9 p.m. tonight. So it was kind of weird, but we got through it and got the 2 points. So it was fun after all.
Next question comes from Mike Chambers.
Mikko, you guys had the game's first 3 power plays, and you didn't capitalize. You got some shots and some opportunities, but were you worried after that perhaps those power play failures could come back and haunt you?
I don't think we ever think about that. Like, obviously we know we want to capitalize in the power play. That's what we need if we want to keep winning. And we had some chances, especially in the first 3 power plays and the 5-on-3. I think we had some looks we should have scored, but we didn't. So after that, it was second period was a lot of 4-on-4. So we didn't got started the second period on power play, but after that it was mostly 4-on-4, those short power plays. But I don't think we were too worried, but obviously we would like to capitalize on that.
Next question comes from Dan Rosen.
Yeah, Mikko, obviously it was weird, but I'm curious, what was it like playing in this setting for you guys, both during in daylight and then in darkness?
Yeah, I think it was great. The start with the daylight, you could see the view and all of that. It looked really cool in person and also in the pictures and what I saw on TV. So it was a great scene for this game. And obviously, probably the last 2 periods was better hockey for the fans too. The ice was a lot better. Guys were not falling over all the time, and guys were able to handle the puck. So a little bit better hockey the last 2 periods. But overall, a great day and great experience.
Next question comes from Kyle Fredrickson.
Hey, Mikko, how would you just describe just the overall frustration of the team? And it was announced that you guys were going to have to take that break at the period. And then how did you stay sharp and warm during that extended time and just staying ready? Just how are you able to do it?
Yeah, of course, it's a little bit frustrating, I have to admit. You get ready for the game and then you just play first period and then they tell us they have to move it for tonight at 9 p.m. So, but there's nothing you can do. You just have to accept it and get ready. We just went back to the hotel and ate some lunch, and guys were go to their room and have a nap or something like that. Just rest up and then get ready again, like another game almost.
We'll take a few more questions here. Next question comes from Peter Bow.
Yeah, Mikko, I guess how were the ice conditions in the first period? Did you, I guess, feel comfortable or worried about injuries or anything out there? And then overall, was the experience kind of worth the, I guess, logistical troubles throughout the day?
Yeah, it was. I have to say, it was pretty tough. As you can see, especially at the end of the period, there were so many spots that probably concrete you could see if you go dig in there. So obviously you can't play with those guys' ankles, and if you fall near the boards, you hit the head on the boards. You don't want that to happen. So, but it was tough. But like I said, it was better hockey the last 2. So I think it was a good decision to play tonight in a little bit colder weather and no sun. So the ice was a lot better.
If you have a question, please utilize the raise hand feature. Next question comes from Varpo Sivinen.
Hei Mikko, kertoisitko ihan omasta pelistä, miten meni tänään?
No ihan hyvältä tuntuisi kyllä. Tämä oli tietty just vähän outo se homma. Tietysti ekas eräs tuntui tosi hyvältä ja sitten ei ollutkaan enää toista erää ihan hetkeä. Sitten mentiin takaisin hotellille ja otettiin ruokaa vähän ja päikkärit ja sitten valmistauduttiin vähän niin kuin uuteen peliin, että uudet lämmittelyt ja kaikki, ja sitten pelattiin pari erää. Toinen erä oli aika rikkonainen, että paljon jäähyi ja 4-4 vastaan muuta, mutta kolmas erä oli mun mielestä, se oli meidän ehkä jopa paras erä sitten niin kuin kuitenkin, että pystyttiin ei annettu hirveästi niin maalipaikka vastustajalle, pystyttiin tekemään tarvittavat maalit, niin kokonaisuutena oli kyllä hyvä ja itse tuntui ihan hyvältä.
And we have one more question here. We'll go back to Dan Rosen.
Yeah, Mikko, just curious what a couple of wins now here against Vegas will do for your team. Winning this game is obviously significant, but just the idea of beating them a couple of times and the impact that can have for you guys.
Yeah, we know that's the toughest opponent in this division, I think, and if we want to battle for the win of the division, we have to keep beating these guys. It's always tough matchups against them. You have to have your A game if you want to beat them. And now we found the way in the last two. So I guess we have one more on Tuesday night. So we have to get ready for that now.
Mikko, thank you for your time.